Okay, let's watch Rick Beato. I've not pre-watched this one at all, so this could be terrible for all I know so far.
Hey everybody, I'm Rick Beato. So yesterday, the 2nd of April, the U.S. Copyright Office issued a highly anticipated report on copyrightability of AI-generated works. Essentially, it says that you need to have a human involved. That's one of...
Bro, okay. This pisses me off, bro. I was the one who kind of like pushed this story on YouTube 2 months ago. 2 fucking months ago. I got maybe like 20,000 views, maybe 15. Then fucking Mixbus TV does it, gets like 50,000. Then Rick Beato does it and gets 150,000 in 15 hours. I'm salty. I'm salty right now. I'm salty.
The things. And the other thing was that a person who translates an idea into a fixed tangible expression is entitled to copyright protection, but materials created by non-humans, the courts have spoken on the issue. And
it's not paid views. It's just like having a smaller channel, just like a lot of times you're not going to get as much of a push.
Directly rejected the possibility. So things that are fully generative, like if I make a song, which I'm going to do.
Nah, they're not stealing my content. This proves that they're not watching it, actually. Otherwise, they would have fucking done it immediately.
In one of these platforms like Suno or Udio or Eureka, then these things are not copyrightable. When I went to testify in front of Congress at a closed door.
Bro, okay, this is a funny picture because like it looks like they're just sitting. The guy in the middle is sitting pretty far away from Rick for some reason. I don't know why.
On November of 2023, one of my recommendations was that anything that's fully generative AI should not be able to have a copyright. Now, some of my friends have told me there have been some huge improvements in these AI music platforms. That would be Udio, Suno, and this new one we're going to try out today called Eureka. Now,
that is the shittiest fucking name I've ever heard. Eureka.
Another thing that they've told me is that if I were
Are they AI generating these names also?
Country singer, songwriter, that I'd be real worried because it seems like these platforms are really good at mimicking country music. We'll find out. I'm going to actually try out Eureka. We're going to try and write a song in it. And let's check out a couple of these platforms. I'm going to check out Eureka and Suno both. This is Eureka. As you can...
God, such a shit name, dude.
See, it has trending songs at the top. And it has a bunch of different...
You know, this may be one of the first episodes of his content where we don't have to worry about copyright.
Genres on here. I don't know anything about this, but we are going to figure it out. Let me just pick out a random song here. How about pop song here? Let's grab this one. Holding On to Love, Can't Let Go. Caden Smith. Here we go.
Oh, Wild and Out. We can maybe watch that sometime, not today. If you know like a good episode of it, send it to me on my Discord in content suggestions. In general, if you guys have good content that we should react to, content suggestions. Another series I've been thinking about doing also is reacting to like TikToks and YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. That would be really good. Like the thing is, you guys got to send them though. That way I get like the reaction of it, like the initial, the honest reaction of it. If I have to find them myself, then it's like it's staged. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be that good. But that could be a video.
I see your pretty face.
Like, for instance, okay, well, we have to unpack that in a second. But for instance, like if it's something like good information, something funny, bad information, all that stuff, that's all good.
Cause I'm in my head all of the time, and it's hard to stay away. But I don't want to lie to you anymore.
This sucks shit, bro. This is like so fake. Like even if you told me this was real, I would still say it sucks. But I just hate country in general to begin with. So
I mean, does this really sound that different than pop country?
You feel me too.
No, yeah, it sounds like shit. It sounds like shit just like pop country does. What do you mean? It sounds like fucking Splenda. You know what I mean? It's the musical equivalent to Splenda. It's fake sugar. Splenda is fake sugar, right? Pretty sure it is.
Always know when we're on a phone call.
Sounds like an MP3 file.
I don't want to see you go. You're my country and I miss you.
Now he's not chilling it. That would be crazy. This sounds like shit. He's not chilling it.
Through this thing called love. We've had ups and
Can people tell the difference?
I mean, I don't know if I would care to, but I mean, it's. What did he say? Wait, what did the singer say?
We can make it through this thing called love.
We can make it through this thing called love.
We've had ups and
Can people tell the difference?
together. I don't think this could be over if we
I just imagine some fucking loser redneck with a mullet crying in his truck, and he's like, "I'm feeling feelings for the first time. Oh, I miss you, Jenny.
try. Baby, we got each other to lean on.
I miss you, Jenny. I'm feeling feelings. Those things you're telling me about. Oh, give me another bud. I need another bud."
Okay, now
Oh, I know you feel me.
let's see what happens if we say create similar. I'm going to click on that. I don't know what that does. Create similar.
Yeah, I wonder what it could do.
Okay, so something's happening here. I have no idea. It looks like it's creating 2 songs. Holding on to love, can't let go. Is this, I guess these are variations of the same song? Okay, so here we go. This is a variation apparently on the song.
Well, I think he's using this to like experiment. I don't think he's supporting it.
Okay. A little suspect.
I see your pretty face, 'cause I'm in my head all of the time. And it's hard to stay away, but I don't wanna lie to you anymore.
Okay.
Oh, I know you feel me too. Always know when we're on a phone call. But I don't
Not a
wanna
good bass
see you
drum
go.
sound.
You're my country and I miss you. We
Is that? I mean, the whole thing just doesn't sound good. It just sounds like an MP3. I mean, what is wrong with the bass, the kick drum? Why does he say bass drum?
But I don't
Not a
wanna
good bass
see you
drum
go.
sound.
You're my country and I miss you.
You're my country and I miss you. Oh my god. Just
We can make it through this thing called love. We've had our ups and downs together.
hey, Old Town Road doesn't sound so bad now, right?
I don't think this could be over if we try. Baby, we got each other to lean on. So I know you feel me too. Always
Chorus.
know when we're on a phone call. Ooh, but I don't wanna see you go.
Wow.
You're my country and I miss you.
The AI guy never misses.
Make sure right now.
Okay, that's one.
And then you get
Let's listen to the other one. I guess it gave us 2 variations.
You're my
Let's hear it.
country and I miss you.
Now, when I hear this, I hear like a kind of weird phasing sound.
Cause I'm in my head all of the time.
I'm not hearing that, but the whole thing just sounds like an MP3 to me. It just doesn't have that like fidelity that you get from like a high quality audio file.
It's hard to stay away, but I don't wanna lie to you anymore. Oh, I know you feel me too. Always know
One
when
of the
we're
sad
on a
things
phone
is-
call, but I don't wanna see you go.
These songs
You're
seem
my
to have more
country and I miss you.
variation than
We can make
a
it
lot of
through this
contemporary
thing called
songs.
love. We've had our ups.
Variation is not all that matters though. The vibe sucks. The vibe sucks dick, dude. Come on. To be fair though, like I don't think this guy's a very good judge of music. A lot of the stuff he does in his top 10, the stuff he enjoys in his top 10 reviews, it's just He basically is just like, oh, it has a key change. Wow. 10 out of 10, it has a key change.
Downs together. I don't think this could be
Maybe
over
AI
if we
songs
try. Baby, we got
gonna be
each
more
other
interesting to
lean
people.
on. I know
They're gonna be more interesting to you, I think. That's the thing. Yeah, if this was AI Beato, I would actually wouldn't be that surprised.
I know you feel me too. Always know when we're on a phone call, but I don't wanna see you go. You're my country and I missed you.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's based on the same thing, bro. Okay, I was gonna say, so we got the same lyrics.
Okay. It's not Billy Strings. You hear that weird aliasing?
Wanna make sure
That sounds like a fake guitar. Okay, so that's a little bit limited in what it does. Let's go back here to the second. Let's just look at some of the other genres here. Usually what I've found is the pop stuff can do pretty well. And a lot of rock stuff, this heavy rock stuff usually sounds pretty good. Let's check this out. Through Hell, it's called.
Now we have to get through this for content's sake.
Dave Grohl, drum fill.
It just sounds like a demo. You know what I mean? It has demo quality on it.
Much to say, you're my kind of friend. When the lights go down, we turn it up loud. Shake your shoulders and your feet hit the floor. I can't help but move like I've never been.
It's like alt pop.
And when the lights go off and there's no one left here, so I'll be your bodyguard in your shadow. Will you
Not very good.
till the
It sounds like Fall Off Boy.
morning?
Okay, what about indie romantic?
It's all like lacking high end. You know what I mean? Like it sounds like it's all rolled off at like 8K, 10K.
These are all, I guess, generated by prompts by the people that have their
Every time I
accounts.
see a film, there's always the feeling. And every time I look into my heart, it has no brain. But you're so easy to find because I just point and say, oh look, there she is. Cause now I'm in a girl band.
Oh, that's bad. The vocals in these things sound synthetic, right? That does not sound real. The one that I did before in the last
Yeah, it's like fucking corporate future bass music.
video, some of the vocals to me sounded good. My kids could hear the artifacts from the reverbs, but that doesn't sound that great to me here. Okay, next I'm going to create a song. I'm going to call it No Light to Follow. I'm going to click this, write about. It's going to write lyrics, I think. Okay. It's got verse chorus form. Let's take out one of the verses here and just go to the second verse. Okay, so here's
Yeah, HR, sensitivity training music.
the description. I want a dark alternative rock song that's mysterious,
you misspelled it.
dark,
You wrote Darl.
eerie, with a male vocal.
you wrote Darl.
Let's try this here.
You wrote Darl, Rick.
Create. Okay, just finished. Electric guitar, bass drums, dark, eerie, mysterious. Let's see what happens.
Bro, this sucks ass, dude. That's terrible.
That's pretty cheesy.
Yeah, no shit.
Through the cold, the side.
This is like, it just gets cheesier and cheesier, like the further into the song you get. Like the sounds are cheesy, the vocals are cheesy. I would bet the lyrics are cheesy too.
Through the cold, the silence, her spirit's low.
Yeah, it is Darl.
terrible.
Each
Let's try the next version of it.
That's not even butt rock. That was just ass rock, let's be honest. Shit from a butt rock.
Okay, that's bad. Oh my god.
Bro, the guitar is like bordering between horn and guitar, like shitty brass MIDI horn.
Bad guitar that sounds like a keyboard.
It doesn't even just, it sounds like a keyboard, but like not even a good one. You know what I mean? It just sounds like it's not even, a lot of like guitar VSTs can like be pretty convincing, you know what I mean? Even when they're not sampled.
silence, her spirit's low. Each step feels like a burden.
Okay, I can't listen anymore. This is just crap. Let's go over.
So I think this is probably your more common experience. I think the ones he was playing were like 1 out of like 1,000, and you have to do like 1,000 times to get those results. Then this is like more like your average result here.
Check out Suno next.
Oh, we're gonna do
Okay,
all
now
these.
this is
Okay.
Suno. I talked
Why are we doing this?
about Suno in my last video on AI last year.
I'm about to nuke. I'm about to nuke.
This is the newest
I'm about to nuke
version
so
of it.
hard.
And I've gone to the trending tab. So these are people that have created music using this AI platform. The first thing on here is a female vocalist, deconstructed slowcore, Let's check it out here. Reverberations, it's called.
We couldn't meet halfway. We couldn't settle the score. You couldn't keep me safe. I couldn't save you anymore. We couldn't take it back.
I find a lot of the people that are really into AI art generation are people that don't know how to do any sort of art, and they don't intend to, and they're just really lazy, and they're just trying to like cut corners essentially, and they're finding satisfaction out of being able to do art in quotes for the first time in their life, and they're just like, this is so much better, you know?
Couldn't rewrite the past. You couldn't make me stay. I couldn't make you ask, how did it come?
Dude, this is Billie Eilish. This is just Billie Eilish. This is like just Timu Billie Eilish.
To this, you just can't forgive. This can't be how it ends. Is it all?
This is AI. This is what we're
and it still hurts. I still
heading towards.
I still get
And his eyes are so glossy and red.
reverberations in my brain,
You know, on that fin?
and it still hurts. I still
Yeah, that's really, realistically, that's the biggest pitfall of this sort of stuff, is it's just all derivative. It's 100% derivative. Like, it's always going to sound like something else because that's what it's based on.
I still get reverberations in my brain.
If there's a beat here.
We couldn't work it out. We couldn't.
Okay, so you get the idea of that. Let's try the next one. These are ranked in order. Red Moon, this is called.
Or it all has this like fidelity issue. Like it's like rolled off at like 8K or something. Sounds like shit.
Taught not to tangle with tenderness. Swallowed the sun just to end the mess. Sick from the sweet, still I sip finesse. Bitter on the tongue where the red moon rests. Candle in the cage of a metal lung. Choke on the smoke where the letters hung. Told her I'm
This sucks dick.
numb, but I never was. Told her I'm numb, but I never wait. Wait, run from
Okay.
the root of the ache.
Let's try the next one.
Okay, I think I'm good. Let's just hear his take here. Is he gonna... Okay, here.
You know,
See, it's not that all AI equals bad. There are ways to utilize it that are creative, but straight up just generating AI songs like that is... Come on, it's shit. It's shit. It's derivative. It's not creative in any way. If you want to say it's fun, yeah, sure, it can be fun, you know, but it's just... I don't know. Like, for instance, some good AI uses are like maybe helping you mix something. What was that Playbeat thing? That Playbeat thing looks kind of interesting too. There's some stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like AI that helps you save time, essentially.
shockingly good. People are going to like AI music. I have friends that are like, no way. People are going to not want to hear stuff that's not human made. I just don't believe that. I don't. I'd love to know your thoughts on this after hearing this stuff.
He seems like defeated, bro. He seems like sad and defeated, man. It's kind of sad. Like, listen to the tone in his voice.
They're like, no way. People are going to not want to hear stuff that's not human made. I just don't believe that. I don't.
Eric Tifado.
I'd love to know your thoughts on this after hearing this stuff. Leave a comment, hit subscribe here and on Rick Beato too. Thanks so much for watching.
Wouldn't you feel defeated? Not really. I mean, this is not news to me. I feel like, I don't know what the fuck he does with all his time. Like, he doesn't upload like that often. And like, he just all of a sudden is just like learning about shit really late. It seems like, you know what I mean? Like, I've known about this. I've been paying attention to how it's been like working for the past, I don't know, how long has it been now? Like a year or two? Okay. Just for good, for measure here.